Hello there, would you like to know how to achieve an amazing bronze look using a very affordable palette? Then this is the video for you, because in this video I'm going to show you how to achieve this look step by step using a palette that is only $9. It's a new palette from Colourpop, the Wild Child palette, and I'm also going to be showing you other products from this collection. So if you want to learn how to achieve this amazing look, stay tuned. Friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today. And if you are new in my channel, hello, my name is Mervice and I'm a beauty and makeup junkie. So I do this kind of videos on my channel. So today, as you saw, we're going to be talking about the new Colourpop Wild Child Collection, and I'm going to be showing you some of the products. I did not purchase all of the products, but I'll give you a quick review on the products at the end of the video. And also I will be talking a little bit about the collection and the products, and of course showing you step by step in a super easy way how to achieve this kind of eye look that I have today. And let's just get started. So to begin with the collection, this collection is new. It launched a few weeks ago, again from Colourpop, so you can purchase it at colourpop.com. I'm not a sponsor and I purchased this products with my money, just wanted to put that out there. So this collection has of course a palette, because Colourpop in every one of their collections have a palette, which is usually what draws every one of us to their products and their new collections, even though right now they have endless amounts of collections. So I will be showing you details on the palette, but also the collection comes with a few blushes. So there are two different blushes in the collection. I purchased only one of the two, which is the darkest color. This one is called Trippin, and also it comes with three new Super Shock shadows, and two of them are in the Ultra Glitter formula and one of them is the Ultra Metallic. I only purchased one of them, and then it also has three different Lippie sticks, which all of them are in the cream formula, but the color that I purchased is called Brat pack. And regarding pricing, the palette costs $14 again on Colourpop's website. The blushes are $9, the Super Shock shadows are $6, and the Lippie sticks cost $7. So very affordable products, and honestly the quality of Colourpop is usually very good. So we'll see at the end of this video if this collection is just as good. But just going through every single one of the products just to show you, for example, the palette. So the kind of packaging that it comes with is a cardboard box, which is honestly very cute. Usually I keep their palettes in their boxes because they're always so super cute. And then in the back of the cardboard box we have the names of the colors, and also in that's kind of like the giraffe pattern as well. And so this palette has 9 different shadows, 4 mattes, 3 shimmers, 1 matte with glitter, and 1 pressed glitter. I am wearing most of the colors today. There is only one in the palette that it says that is not intended for use in the immediate eye area, which is Grasslands, which is kind of why I didn't want to use it. However, the lashes color, which looks like a pressed glitter, like a dry pressed glitter kind of thing, it looks like it is intended for the immediate eye area, which is why I used it. Then going in with the blush, we have the same kind of packaging for the pressed powder blush or blushes. There's 2 of them. Again, I have the color Trippin, which is the darker color in the collection. Again, it comes in the same kind of cardboard box with the name in a little part of the box. And then when we look at the packaging of the actual blushes, it's like a brown hard plastic, just like the palette, with this gold letters in the giraffe kind of pattern, which is super gorgeous. And then once we open it, we have a mirror, which I forgot to say in the palette we also have a mirror. And the color that I have at the end, I actually thought it was gonna be more brown, but it pulls a little bit more like a brownish red in my cheeks, which is amazing. I actually really like it. I thought I was not going to, and now looking at it in the camera, I can see that it is looking a little more red on the camera as well. It does have like very fine glitter particles, which to be honest with you, I can barely see in my cheeks. I feel like it just gives you a little bit of glow more than any glitter at all. And then going in with the Super Shock shadow, which again I have it in the color Run Wild. And this is the lightest color of the 3 that they came out with. This is a light champagne color with gold flecks, sorry, with multi color glitter in it. It is very gorgeous, a super smooth formula. I decided to use it today in the inner corners of my eyes for the look, which we'll talk more about it later, but it felt super nice. Definitely loving this color. And they have two other colors which go, like, one of them is a little bit of a reddish color and the other one more of like a darker brown with gold flecks in it, which is also very amazing. And then finally going in with the Lippie Stix. The one that I have is Brat Pack, which is the lightest color again, and this is their cream formula. This one, it's like a mauvey pinky brown kind of color. I feel like on me it looks more pinky. I've seen other videos where the girls are lighter skin tone and it looks more brown on them, like a 90s brown kind of vibe. On me, again, it's just like more pink, which is why I ended up using a little bit of lip liner. But if you're my skin tone, or even a little bit deeper, you don't really need a liner. It actually is pigmented enough to show up really nicely in our lips. I just wanted a little bit more depth and a little bit more like brown in my lips, which is why, again, I do want to buy the middle color. So we'll see about that later if it's in stock, because again, this is the only problem with Colourpop. Their products go out of stock really quickly. So that's one thing that with the new collections is a little hard. So anyways, that is kind of just a quick run from the products. Now I'm going to jump into the mini tutorial showing you how to achieve this look. Of course, I'm only going to show you the parts where I use the products from Colourpop, because I do have a lot of other like tutorials step by step, beginning to the end. I didn't want to make this video like that or that long, so I just kept it there. But if you are interested in seeing another step-by-step video where I use the similar products that I'm using here, then I'm going to leave a little card over here for you guys to watch it later. And let's just start now with the mini tutorial, which, by the way, is going to be a voiceover. Please, before we go into that, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I do have a lot of good content coming out this year, I promise. So let's just jump into it. Alright, loves, let's get to it. So I'm starting with the color Spotted, which is a very the lightest color in the palette, and it's just like a nice light brown color. I am applying it with a fluffy brush, kind of like a bigger, you know, blending brush, and I am applying it in the outer corners of my eyes and also right underneath the brow bone, just to create kind of my first transitioning color. And just making sure that, you know, it just looks nice and blended. And now I'm going in with the second color, which is Grand Cru. This is a warm brown color, like a mid-tone brown, and I am applying it with the same brush again, just something fluffier and something less detailed. And I am making sure a little bit more that the V shape is created here, just because I want that kind of lift on the eyes. And again, with the same just big brush. Now I am finally going with another brush. This is a smaller kind of like a fluffy brush, and I am using this color Hard to Get, which is a darker brown, a little more reddish than anything, and I am applying it underneath where I applied the other colors. And this color I am getting a little bit closer to the third part of my eyelids. Now I'm going in with the darkest color, and I am going in with a clean brush that I grabbed, but it's actually the same exact brush than before. And I am just making sure that I'm applying this dark color in the outer parts of the eyes and blending it out as a V shape. I'm going to clean up later under the eyes, so I'm not worried about making it a little bit messy in the outer parts. And here I just cleaned up with the first brush again. You can always do that if you get any of the darker colors. So here I'm applying this color that is called Icon, which is like a brown shimmery color. I first decided to apply it with this detail brush, and then just to show you with the fingers is so much better to apply this metallic shimmery colors from Colourpop. The formula just applies super nice, and it's just easy and fast with fingers. And here I'm using the color Close Up, which is a super nice color. I don't think it looks like that on the pan, but it is like a warm coppery metallic color. It just looks super nice. And here I'm just cleaning up again the outer corner, making sure that everything is blended out. And here I'm going in with the lightest color in the palette, which is the color Fierce. And this one is very metallic, and it's just a little bit more like a warm gold kind of thing, a champagne or something like that. And then now I'm applying the color Lashes, which in the palette looks super dark, but it's actually just an amazing gold glitter. And this is like a pressed kind of loose glitter, so I am just dabbing it, applying it in dabbing motions. That way I get the least amount of glitter under the eyes. And here, just cleaning up, making sure that V shape is nice and cut. And I'm applying now the my foundation and concealer and all that. And here I'm going in the under part of the eyes, and just, you know, I decided to apply concealer first just to make sure that everything is cleaned out and the foundation and everything. Apply the darkest color with a very small brush, and now going with another detail brush, I'm applying that color in the middle part just to make it like nice. And here finally with the Super Shock shadow and the Ultra Glitter formula, this is the Colourpop Wild that I showed you earlier, just in the inner corners. And as you see, my Eagle mascara from Tarte is amazing. It gives you amazing lashes. And now I'm going in with the blush, with a blush brush. You can use whatever brush you have at home, and I am applying it in the way that I do like my blush. Some people just like it in the apples of their cheeks, but I think this blush looks amazing on my skin tone and anyone's skin tones that are darker. So I decided to also apply it kind of like a little bit on my nose. And now I'm going in finally with the lips. So I'm using the Lippie Stix in the color Brat pack. And as you see, it's very moisturizing. It's just a little glossy, it's super comfy, but I wanted something a little bit deeper, so I decided to go in with a liner. So here I'm applying the BFF3 liner, which is just a dark brown liner. You can use whatever liner you like. This is the final look. I hope you liked it, guys, but stay tuned for my final thoughts on the collection. Just a couple of things that I want to tell you. See you in a sec. Alright my friends, I hope you enjoyed the mini tutorial. I did have to make it a voiceover because I record these videos in English and Spanish, and that way it's a little bit easier and a little bit faster for me to both record and edit the videos. So anyways, I wanted to come here and give you the last thoughts on the products after I used them. And starting with the palette, I have to say that this 9-pan palette for $14 I think is really good purchase. I have to say, for example, the formula, I feel like it's a very standard Colourpop formula. I don't feel anything different. It's very pigmented and rich. I feel like the mattes, like always, they are very powdery, but at the same time I feel like that helps with blendability, so they blend a little bit easier. They mix with other colors or other formulas a little bit easier, at least I feel like it. This is another amazing color, and also you can use the mattes on their own if you wanted to. So I feel like this is a very versatile eyeshadow palette for $14. I think it's a very good value. And again, I have reviewed other palettes from Colourpop that I think this one might be the winner. Before I keep rambling, I'll go with the blush. Again, it really surprised me. I did not think it was gonna look like this on my cheeks. I felt like it was gonna look brown and more of like a bronze kind of color, but I think it pulled out really nicely. I think the camera and the lights kind of wash off the color a little bit, but again, it's just a rich reddish brown color, which even though it has a little bit of specks of glitter in it, it just looks kind of like glowy on the cheeks, and I don't feel like it accentuates texture. Now moving on with the Super Shock shadow, I think it's an amazing formula. I do love their ultra metallic, so I'm curious about the middle color of the three from this collection, but this one with those multi color glitter, I just feel like it's an amazing add, and I think it's really good to mix with other eyeshadow palettes, or even kind of do a one color, like a one eyelid color kind of thing. I don't know, I really love this, and I think this will be a really good addition to one of my matte palettes. If I want to travel, I can just use my matte palette and just mix it up with this, and I think it will be amazing. Again, finally, the Lippie Stix, I think it's just, again, normal formula, cream, very creamy, very comfortable, moisturizing, and the color again on me looks a little bit more pinky. I think in lighter skin tones it might look a little more brownish, but that is pretty much it. I think this collection will definitely get an A from me, or maybe even an 8+. I really loved it, and if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel to keep watching more videos like this. Again, I do have a lot of other Colourpop videos because I do love Colourpop, so I'm going to leave a little link over here with my playlist from Colourpop. And thank you so much for spending your time with me, guys. Love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!